classroom setup day one has been a bust. Some of my bulletin boards you can see there, they need to be fixed. So I'm gonna go and let Dara in. She just pulled up. Yeah, don't fall, bud. What is up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Kira, and in this video we are starting classroom setup day one. What is up, y'all? I'm in my room. It is, watch is acting crazy. It is Monday, August. I was about to say July. August the 15th. We're here. I am in my classroom. I'm required to be here today only for 2 hours from 10 to 12:15 for a mentor meeting. And so this year I am adding a new role and I am going to be a mentor. I'm actually going to be Dara's mentor. So it's actually going to be pretty good. I think it's gonna be awesome. I mean, I already mentor her pretty much anyway because we're besties, but it's gonna be even better because now I officially have a mentor title. So I have that meeting at 10. I am in my classroom now. It's 9:17, and so I have about 45 minutes to kind of putz around. I think what I'm going to do is literally just sit down and look around the room and really make a list of things that I need to accomplish within this classroom setup series or within this classroom setup time period. I have exactly 2 weeks until kids come to school for the first day of school. So this week I want to finish my classroom so that next week I can focus on planning. I did come into the building last week, and for a couple of days I came to bring some things in. I was going to do a classroom prep vlog, but I really don't think I have enough footage for that. So I'm going to go ahead and insert the footage here and show you guys what I've already done in my classroom so far. Hey friends, we are at school. It is a Tuesday. I'll put the date here, helping Dara come in. Bring all her stuff from her car and at home and her storage unit. We'll be coming back tomorrow, so I'll probably end up officially starting the vlog tomorrow. This clip will be added in, but yeah, she's out there. I'll flip the camera around. She's out there getting the last bit of stuff from out of her car. We're gonna lug it into our rooms. I'll give you a tour of her room before she does anything to it, and then my room before I do anything to it, because after this vlog, next week we get to come in like regularly, which means that's when I'm gonna start my classroom setup. So let me flip the camera around and show you Dara. Alright guys, here is what my room is looking like. I brought in those chairs, that shelf, and those pillows today. I bought my book buddies in today, and I bought these things here on this table. There's Dara. And I bought that paper in, but this is the state. Tomorrow we will move some things around and bring some more things in. So see you then. All right, so when you first walk in, we have this little rolling shelf here filled with everything from when I packed it up at the end of the year. This is what my room is looking like. I'm planning to unpack this whole cart here I moved my guided reading table here and got this space set up, so I need to unpack all of that stuff. I kind of set up some things just playing around with it while I've been in here. So, you know, some of the furniture is pretty much where I want it to be, but not everything. And then we have all the things that I stacked up over here at the end of the year. I probably won't touch most of that stuff today. I'm just focused on clearing this table, clearing this cart, and getting my tables into the middle and making sure that I can access everything around the perimeter. And that's about it. All right, so I have cleared off the cart and I cleared off all those boxes. I went around and put everything that was in those boxes or whatever I brought in and put it kind of in the general area where those things will go. So I'll flip you around and kind of show you what I'm working with. Dara is getting ready to come, and when she gets here, I'm probably gonna help her in her room a little bit as well. But before I leave today, my layout will be finalized. I can't set up the layout because I don't necessarily have the tables that I'm gonna have this year in my room, so that will be for classroom setup. But I can figure out where I want everything else to be because I know the general area where I want my tables. So let me flip you around and then I can go open the door for Dara. So my next task is to clear this off. I want to clear this off before I leave today. But other than that, over here I put my treasure box and my calendar pocket chart because this is going to be my calendar board. And then I'm going to have my Calyx shelf here, and on top of it I'm going to put my treasure box, so it'll be housed there. Right here I put all things for classroom setup and all electronics. So I have my lamps. I got this off of Amazon, so I don't have to go around and turn on all my lamps this year. I got this little magnet thing. I have these hooks as well as these magnetic hooks. And then here I just put management stuff. So I have hall passes here, and then I have my whistles that I got from my Amazon wish list there. On this table, I'm gonna house all of my empty bins or pouches, and then I have decor stuff. And then this really doesn't have a spot. I'm gonna eventually either put a hook right here and hang them there, or put a hook right there and hang them there because the kids will be using them every week for student of the week. But I just have them there for now. This is all my decor. So if you are wondering what my theme, I put air quotes because it's not really a theme. It's more so like a color scheme. But this is my theme: black and white, polka dots, and teal and purple, or shades of blue and purple, really. If you can see up here, I just have different shades of blue and purple. These bulletin boards will be completely switched around during classroom setup, so definitely make sure you stay tuned for that. But these are the vibes. This kind of gives you an idea of what I'm going for in my room. And these are empty bins and pouches and stuff like that need to be filled. Move those stools down there. This is my writing center. I'm so excited about it. This bulletin board is going to be all writing, and I'm going to put writing things in this window as well. And the kids can sit in the stools around the table. So that's my little writing station. For now, I'm going to put any supplies that I get here so that I can sort it later. On this table, I put copies because I honestly think I'm going to recycle all of that because I'm doing a binder system, which I will kind of let you guys know a little bit more about later on in this video. But Those things may get recycled, but I put them there so I can go through them first. This over here is my phonics area. And so this will be my phonics shelf. This is where the kids will get their must-dos, and then all their may-dos will be here. So I put this little wooden reading blocks activity over here in my Sterilite bins. And then over here is gonna be like the math station and STEM station. So I put these these are plus blocks from the dollar spot. Didn't do anything over here. This is all of my dramatic play stuff. I'm placing it here. So I have food here. And then these little things I got from IKEA, that I got off my wish list, as well as this and this. And then I have books on this table, and then all of my book buddies up there. So that is all that I have done. So I'm gonna go and let Dara in. She just pulled up. And then I will check in with you guys later if I do anything else in my classroom. All right, we are done at the school. So I am gonna show you what my room is looking like. This is the last look of my room until classroom setup. So here we go. I got this thing cleaned off, yay me. These two chairs I'm going to get rid of. I don't need them. This needs to be removed. This and this is not mine. This is not mine. This is not mine. These two desks need to be removed, and this big old wardrobe closet needs to be removed. So I put like everything that I don't want or needs to be moved out of my room in this little section here. I may keep this cart, I may not. It's technically not mine, so it may live here, it may not. Everything up here is still the same. Not touching that till next week. These seats Dara gave me, and this one I already have. So now I have like some cute little lawn chairs to go in my library area. This is going to be my library area. I have another shelf that will be coming in the next couple of weeks. My stepdad has to put it together, and it's going to go there. And then me and my mom are going to redo the play kitchen. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I got a play kitchen from Facebook Marketplace, and it's going to go here to kind of block in this library area. We laid out the carpet. This IKEA calyx situation is going to go, don't want to make you dizzy, but it is going to go over in the corner over there. This is my carpeted area. So here I'm going to house all of my like clipboards, whiteboards, anything that the students will need while we are on the carpet, my board. This is going to be the table where I use my document camera and all that good stuff. I have a new seat coming, so this is gonna go into the storage unit, and then I'm gonna have me a cute little seat here. I tucked that whiteboard in the corner. This is my main whiteboard. This is what I'll be using for whole group lessons. This right here has all math manipulatives, so this is going to end up being my little math/STEM station area here. This is my phonics shelf, so all phonics games and station games will go there. This is my little writing center. I'm very proud of my writing center. I think it looks super cute. So I decided to, turn this sideways and, distinguish it as its own little center. We got stools there, a little flexible seating moment. This is my area. So this is part of the writing station, but from the bookshelf on, this is all my stuff. And this will be my guided reading area. And then we are back up at the front. This is kind of my paper storage. These will be turned into like Monday through Friday copy laminate drawers. And then these will be my reading, writing, phonics, math, science, and social studies slots for copies for the day. Once I get some mailboxes, my kids' mailboxes will go under there. It's on my Amazon wish list, and I really, really hope I get it. This stuff you already saw, and we're back at the door. So let's go see Dara's room and get out of here. The next portion of this video, after we go to Dara's room, you'll be seeing me do some projects. And then after that, y'all, we're back in here for classroom setup. So let's go check out Dara's room and wrap this day up. So this is like the day before setup, and I am in here. I wanted to kind of record this a little bit informally. So you see this stuff here. This is everything that basically was out in my room before the end of the school year, and I just pushed everything there. So today I am going to start here and work my way down and take everything from there and either put it on the shelves that it might need to go on, or I'm gonna put it on a specific table. So when you see me on day one of classroom setup, I'll be coming in here to basically clear off all the tables, and that's where I'm going to start. But this is the layout that I've come up with for my tables. It just sucks because I have trapezoid tables and I have rectangular tables, and then my rectangular tables are not even the same height. So, but we're gonna make it work. Right now we're thinking we'll probably all have 16, but at max 18 based off of how many kids enrolled last year. We didn't get to 100, which means we won't have 20 kids in our class. So I am planning for 18. So if I do get 18, I'll have 4, 4, 4, and 4. That's 16. And then this floor seat here can fit 2 students. So that is the plan for now. But I wanted to show you this so that you're not confused when you see me on day one of classroom setup. All right, so I am now sitting down at my guided reading table, which is AKA my desk. I'm gonna try to sit you down so I don't have to hold this camera. There we go. All right, so currently sitting at my desk, and I need to grab my backpack and get my notebook, and I am just gonna sit here and look around my room and write down a list of things that I need to accomplish. My goal is to have that done by the time I go to my meeting. And then once I'm done with my meeting, I plan to kind of get started on the to-do list. So I am going to stop chatting because I want this day to be pretty productive. And I will get some time lapses when I can get some time lapses. But the next time I check in with you guys will be after my mentor meeting. All right, I'm about to go down to the library for our meeting, but I wanted to give you a pan of the room to see what it looks like. I did my to-do list, and then once the meeting is over, I'm gonna come back and get started. So here's what the room looks like. Hey friends, we're back from our meeting, currently eating, and I still haven't done anything in my room because I just don't even know where to start. So yeah, classroom setup day one has been a bust so far. I mean, this is my first day being in here, like to be able to just be in here to do all the things, and I can't seem to want to do any of it. So hopefully something will come of it soon. But now we're gonna eat. Moe's Sappy Team moment. Michelle got us all gifts, okay? She got us sticky notes last year. She upgraded this year. It's an official real team. We're all here. This is our official first day. Hello. Love that. Oh, yes. Okay, show yours, Alex. What did you get?
I got no rainbow.
Rainbow? All right, show yours real quick. What'd you get?
I feel like it kind of with your new colors,
It
right?
does. No, I like it a lot. It's really cute. Okay, what you got?
Okay, I'm gonna leave this, and I'll come back. Wait to
Yeah,
get
you
rid
can.
of my jars and
here
use
you
this
go.
for me instead.
So cute.
So cute.
And then mine.
Oh, I do like yours too. I love
So
it.
cute.
I love rainbow.
Thanks, Michelle.
I'm so happy. Yay.
All right, guys, I'm back in my chair, sitting and thinking. It's currently 2:14, and I'm probably gonna leave here at 3 just because clearly my brain doesn't want to function. I'm gonna show you around my room. I did get new tables. So I have rectangle tables now, which I'm liking. I like the layout of the tables and everything. I think right now I'm just overwhelmed because there's just a lot of stuff, and I need to go through all the things and put them where they need to be, which, you know, I still have 4 more days of this week to go, so I don't want to stress myself out too much. Before I leave here, the last things that I'm going to do, I'm going to take off all the bulletin board paper and take off my wow work area, because I'm switching up my bulletin boards and my wow work area is going to move out into the hallway. So I think those are going to be the last 2 things that I do before I leave. But let me go ahead and kind of show you around the room and what it's looking like right now. All right, so this is the view from my desk. I'm currently sitting down. It's my dorm. Everything that's on top of there I'm gonna need for either the first week of school or open house or some sort of situation. Everything's pretty much cleared off there, and I organized up there. So those are my monthly bins. These are small group books if our students get to those levels. These are PD books that I won't ever really touch. And then on this side, I'm gonna have my scrapbooking cases, and they'll kind of grow as I add more up there. But that is my like little storage area, like my monthly storage for like my centers and things like that. I have these rectangle tables. They are massive. I can fit 6 kids, but I think I'll end up only putting 4 at each table for right now. On our roster, we only have like 9 kids, so we're thinking we'll probably get up to at least 18. But I like the tables. They have stuff all over them right now, but this is the current state. So I'd like to empty those boxes tomorrow. This is all of my like desk area stuff. And then I'm gonna take off all of these bulletin boards, and that one, and that one, and then take all that down. Alright guys, I think I am in a pretty good spot to leave it here. I took down all my bulletin boards. Some of my bulletin boards you can see there, they need to be fixed. So I'm gonna try to find my custodian in a few and kind of let him know those boards need to be fixed, like attached to the wall. I don't know if it needs some like super glue behind there or something, but that needs to happen because I can't pull things on and off the board when they're like flopping down like that. So that's got to get done. Took paper off of that board and that board. So I actually, no, I felt like I was gonna take my numbers and my letters down, but now that I'm really looking at them, they don't really have that much of a glare, and my kids would be using them while they're sitting at their seats and stuff. And when I'm looking at them right here, they don't really have that much of a glare, and I try my best not to have these big lights on unless I absolutely need to. So I don't think I need to take down my numbers, I do need to take down my letters though, because I need to space them out and get this cord situation fixed. So electronics will definitely be something that I tackle on a day. But yeah, today has pretty much just been me doing my mentor meeting, putzing around, trying to get ideas for really what I want done on like my walls and things like that. I pretty much have my spaces defined, so I'm quite happy about that. We got our tables in here, so the layout is done. I think for the most part we have been very, not super productive, but productive. Tomorrow I have training for the district, and then after lunch I'll be coming back to the school to work for a few hours. And I think when I come back tomorrow, my plan will be to try to clear off some of these tables and kind of get my supplies in the bins that they're going to be in. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed. It was a good amount. You guys kind of got the gist of my layout and things like that. Before I leave, I will definitely give you one big pan around, and I'll give you a sneak peek of what Dara's classroom looks like. But if you haven't already, definitely give this video a big thumbs up so it can reach other people out there who like classroom setup vlogs. If you haven't already, definitely check me out on Instagram. It is Kira in Kindergarten, and like I told you guys in previous videos, I'm trying my best to post more often over there, so definitely check me out over there. If you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe to the channel, join the fam. We would love to have you here. I'm hoping to share so much more about this school year coming up. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Here's the sneak peek of my classroom.